So our game Masters of Destiny solves the problem of crowd simulation and proper urban planning. So an user can play the game as an urban planner and come up with a better design for a crowd evacuation. So this is our framework, and now you have some elements to place like pillars, doors and walls. The walls and pillars, how many numbers are provided for that level, you have to place all of them to start the simulation. So this is how you place a wall. You have to just click on the two walls to connect the wall, and if it's too small you'll get some constraint messages. So like if it's not connected, it will be marked as red. This is how you add the walls. Now you can increase or decrease the width of the wall this way using different controls. You can also drag the wall using your mouse, and you can also move the wall using your arrow keys. You can also delete the walls by right clicking on it. Now you have to place the pillars. So the pillars count how many is provided, you have to place it. It's only allowed to place a pillar on the floor, so which is the plane, and you can place the pillar anywhere else. So this is how you can decrease or increase the pillar width. If you place a pillar somewhere else, you'll get some constraint messages, and you can delete a pillar by clicking on it. Now there are some other constraint messages as well other than pillar placements, and now you have to place the doors. So choose wisely because doors are limited. You have to place the doors in a way that if a crowd is in that room, he should have an exit path, and you have other constraints that is provided. So once this is done, all this is placed, you will be allowed to click on to the next stage, which is choosing different type of parameters, that is level of service. So there are other constraints as well. So once this is done, so you can choose the different level of service. So it's like if it's lower level of service like level A, the crowd is very less. If it's on higher side, so it's like too much crowded, it's like LOSF, that's the highest, and you have the average one, this LOSD. Now you have level of aggression, so people are more aggressive in this case. So if it's on lower side, more people are aggressive. It's on higher side, more people are aggressive, and at lower side, less people are aggressive. Now there is a homogeneity, so if it's on lower side, there is less people looking homogeneous, having different size, width, and we have another facility to see your heat map. Once you have finished your simulation, you can see all the path following and even other details as well, like amount of people escaped, amount of people left, and we also have the top scorer heat map so that you can compare with the best players heat map. You can fast forward your simulation like this way. This is an orthographic view for your help, so you can move into orthographic view to place the walls and all if you don't want your camera movement. You can also reduce the mouse sensitivity and increase. So this is how decreased, and these are the different levels. So how it's increasing in size and difficulty. So we have 5 levels, and we have given different kind of controls, all the controls mentioned. We also have given the tutorials and other stuffs, and we also have the option to reduce the volume control, like there's a background music when the games runs. And here's a walkthrough. So once you can go through how it works. So this is how you place the walls, placing the doors. This is how you connect all the places to this corridor. So then you place the pillars, then you can select your level of aggression, level of service, and your homogeneity, and all the crowds goes out, and you get a score, and you can get to see the heat map. You can compare with your top scorer heat map. You can also check different display information. So these are website. You can go through, it's crowdevac.com. You can go into the website to play the game. There are different screenshots and tutorial videos which you can go through. And this is our awesome team. This is the survey you have to fill out, and we'd like to thank